born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Release this version on a soundtrack or something, and my soul is yours. I definitely didn't just say that with the mic muted. Fucking hell, though. I just want to remind everyone, I'm on medium quality graphics right now. Hello, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. As per the several votes on my Discord and other places, we're going to be starting over with our Akasha lore. We're going to be remaking Jessamine from scratch, making her look lovely and pretty in the new graphics. We're going to see where it leads us. Obviously, we know some of the story beats that are going to happen, but I feel like things will be different enough because of all the exploration and the fun that there is to be had with the new potato faces. I have a love-hate relationship with this, because on one hand, I love that you can, pick a bit of an origin for your character. On the other hand, I hate how limiting that is for roleplay purposes. For example, what I'm doing right now. Jessamine Akasha is a half Khajiit from Morrowind. So none of this applies. I'm gonna go with the Dragontail Mountains just because it seems to be around charisma and shit, and that works. Either way, we know that my babe is actually from Morrowind. Mainland Morrowind, probably around Mournhold. I like that it's body type, but also changing it to body type doesn't really do much, Bethesda, because it still locks in your pronouns, doesn't it? People are mad enough about that. Really? It's getting woke accusations? They haven't changed anything else. If you pick body type 1, the whole game is still going to be calling you she, her. I do still have the Akasha timeline written down here. So we have Artisa Akasha, which is Jesmine's mummy. This game is set in 433 of the Third Era. Morrowind is set in 427 of the Third Era. So there's only 6 years between Morrowind and Oblivion, so she's probably quite young. Not that it makes much of a difference on medium setting graphics. I want her to have slightly Khajiit-ish features, because I hate the way that genetics work in the Elder Scrolls. When two different races have a child in the Elder Scrolls, the baby is always just the race of the mother, which just doesn't quite track to me. So I'm gonna give her slightly Khajiit features. Props to simplify for older games with less models. Maybe. But they didn't have to make it lore. To be fair, I have this problem with Dragon Age as well. There's no such thing as a half-elf in Dragon Age. If a human and an elf have a child, the child is human. I recognize that the lore has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. Oh, this has opened up so many options! Because what if, it's not obvious that she's part Khajiit, except for one little detail. Jessamine Akasha. A red guard from Morrowind.
Wake up, pretty red guard. Ah, there you are. How do you like your cell, huh? Roomy enough for you? I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine, no more open seas, just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life.
Something tells me I'm going to kill you later. 45 minutes into game has just left character creation, precisely as expected. Hey! That's quicker than usual.
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
Hi, Sir Patrick Stewart.
From my dreams.
What the fuck is going on, mate?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
You know, they arrested me and put me in here with, like, due process, apparently, but I still don't know why I'm here for. You know, I didn't do anything, last I checked. So...
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay, but I would like to know so that I can sue the shit out of the Imperial Legion. No? Okay, the fuck are you then?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
I'll go my own way, man. This is way beyond me.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
You're not making me feel any better, mate. As for, speaking of fixed by the almighty gods, have you heard about what's going on in Morrowind?
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try.
You know, just
I'm watching.
Things are a little bit...
Just stay out of our way.
Things are a bit chaotic over there right now on account of, like, you know, this whole thing happening with their gods and shit. You're not gonna address that? No? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Nobody asked you. Well, as long as I'm getting out.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's
Nah,
down.
I'm good, thanks. So what's your deal
stay
then?
Here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh, shit. Okay, but you guys are expecting me to just stay here. Just stay here. Fuck you guys, wow. Okay, hey guys, check this out. The goblin staff has physics now. So I'm gonna come down in the light. Look what happens when you run with it. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Hello, my name is Gobbo. Oh, you know, on second thoughts, I'm not mad at the Emperor and his fucking piggos. I have loot. Those fuckers would have just dropped me out on the street in rags. Gone, there you go. Make your own way. Twats. Oh, look who it ain't. Hi, guys.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
Or maybe I'm just trying to get out of the rat-infested, goblin-infested cave adjacent to the prison cell that I was in for no good reason.
Prefer not to have to shout.
Or you could shout. Wait, if Emperors are Dragonborn...
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't really think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Septon's a Dragonborn, not specifically Emperors. Well, yeah, but all of the Emperors up to this point are pretty much Septums, because they could only be someone who could light the dragon fires, which is a Dragonborn. So when Emperor Septim says, I would prefer not to have to shout, That's funny. I like that. Increased strength and endurance. That tracks.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
In about 5 minutes. I mean, what? What about me, though? Because I would like to leave.
Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
You're telling me fortune will fade. You're telling me fortune will fade. Can you see my fate? Is that what you're saying here? That my fortune's gonna fade? Because I would like my fortune not to fade any further than it has. Thanks. I am in a prison in Cyrodiil. So.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Well, I'm not promising anything, so your heart's gonna have to go unsatisfied for a while, mate. Speaking of your death, you seem like really chill about that.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Okay, where are we going? It better be out.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me
right
yet
now.
for a while. Then we must part.
Yeah, but will that be outside, or am I gonna have to... Why do I even bother?
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Fuck you, man. You guys having fun over there?
My sword for the
Oblivion take you!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay.
Oh, shit, man. That, ooh, new animation. So,
No. Talos, save us.
oops. That sucks, huh?
I failed. I failed.
Yeah,
The
I was
blades
gonna
are
say
sworn
we.
to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I've got it. He gave it to me for some reason.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
But I meant to take it to some guy called Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Because he's got some bastard somewhere around.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Alright, how do I get there so I can get rid of this big, heavy, shiny stone that I can't even wear?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers. Aren't you the ones who are trying to get the Emperor out of here? Like, wouldn't you, like, know that? Oh my god, you guys are useless. I'm going through the sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
It's a good thought, actually. Like, where would she have trained? She's obviously come to Cyrodiil for a reason, right? Probably because shit's hitting the fan in Morrowind. Because when is this? 6 years later? So yeah, Jessamine absolutely could have seen the events of Tribunal play out. Because I don't think Jessamine knows that her parent is the Nereferin. So she wouldn't have seen it all go down, but they would know that Amalexia is dead. So that's probably why she moved away from Morrowind, because, you know, when the gods that rule over your entire country get killed, you probably want to dip out of town real quick. It is possible that she could be a monk. Yeah, fuck it. Monk.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Right, so after the sewers, then what am I doing?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yep.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Wouldn't go that far, but alright. What are you gonna do then?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh, I wanted that. Oh well. Bye. Sorry about, like, your Emperor and shit. But I'm on the first train back to Morrowind. Probably. No, actually, that's a lie. I'm not going back to Morrowind anytime soon. Have you seen what's going on up there? It is crazy. But, yeah, bye. Thanks for freeing me from prison!